So here we are at the Superintendent's office of the East Longmeadow School System, the office of Gordon Smith and his illustrious staff that work diligently to promote the education and well-being of all of our student population. Gordon's been a great asset to me in my role as town manager. He's always available, he's always contributing to whatever the issue is with the school perspective, and his professionalism and expertise is very much appreciated at all times. So thank you, Gordon.
Thank you, Mary. Here we are in the East Longmeadow Public Schools central office. We're actually in the hallway of the central office. Going through here to my right would be the superintendent's office and director of curriculum, as well as our assistant superintendent for business. Here we have our payroll and accounts payable. And as we go through, we move into our student support services. And you have a lot of different services that are coming out of this area. This is sort of where the support for almost everything we do in ELPS begins, because we have transportation, we have health services, we have our MECO program coordinated throughout here, and we have special education coming through the work that everyone in this area does. And people may or may not know that our entrance to central office is actually at the back of the high school. You come through the back gates, and that's the entrance to central office. So we're actually connected to the high school, but have our own entrance here in the rear of the high school. One of the nice things here as you come into the hallway of central office is we've captured all our educators who have been inducted into the East Longmeadow Public School Educator Hall of Fame. And so as you can see, the number of incredible people who have been honored with this entrance into the East Longmeadow Public School Hall of Fame, and certainly have built the tradition of excellence here in the East Longmeadow Public Schools. And as we go through into the superintendent's office, this is where we do our student registration if a new family's coming in. We also have curriculum going on there with Mrs. Brown, who's waving. And as you get closer to the superintendent's office and the assistant superintendent for business office, you have Mrs. Saletti, and the reality is Mrs. Saletti directs all of us and keeps us on task, making sure that ELPS runs smoothly. So now we're actually in the school committee conference room where prior to COVID-19 operations, this is where the school committee met every other week, held their open meetings. As you can see, if there are any type of meetings, you can see how spread out we are, and this is really for staff who's in the building, and if we have to meet together, we obviously want to follow all safety and health protocols to make sure people are safe. But it's a different time. You know, we've been operating basically since March 13th in very unique circumstances, and I can't say enough about all who have made the East Longmeadow Public Schools really successfully transition into predominantly a remote instructional model. And you know, that's all the employees, but it's also all of our families, because it's a partnership, and as the saying goes, it takes a village. So we're so incredibly grateful for everyone's help, assistance, and expertise to make all of this work. So thank you.